All right, and we are live. Hello, Internet. Welcome to our live stream. We'll be starting shortly. Sorry about the timing issues. I had to restart my computer. It couldn't find the built-in webcam. All right. Let's see what we got here. What time did you say our guest would be joining us?
7:45.
7:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of, rainy and stormy.
Yeah. For those of you who are watching from not Florida, we have been having nothing but rain for the last 4 days. It's been absolutely miserable. So just to give you a peek outside, it stopped raining for now, but it's pretty wet. There's a huge flooded puddle out in front of our studio. It's pretty wet, pretty dangerous. So if our guests are a little bit later, if they don't show up, don't blame them. It's a little dangerous. When Florida floods, it really floods. All right.
Now I remember the last week we did this. The second
Yeah,
one.
so we did the popper.
And the first one we are gonna do the balloon, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll do balloon. And paper balloon and
Yeah, those were
transformer. This one is
Yeah, this one, this one.
Yeah, and we're gonna do
The bracelet.
We're gonna
yeah.
put this as an option, but I can't remember how to do it though.
You can't remember how to do this one?
Yeah, I have to look at Jeremy's instruction
Video?
again.
All right, well, we still have a little bit of time before we actually start folding at 8 o'clock. It's 7:37 right now. We only have a few people in our room, so if you wanted to go ahead and take your iPad and take a look at that.
And today, because it's a unit origami, they need more than a couple paper
Okay.
in case. So what is a good timing to tell them what kind of paper?
Actually, I'm going to put that in our chat right now. So,
you will need 8 pieces of square between 3" and 6".
but all the same size.
All same size, yes. Good.
So you will need, what did you say, how many pieces? I'm sorry?
8 pieces. So the 8 pieces is for 1 unit, and need another 6 to 9 inches square, or actually it can be really big. Yeah, 6 to 9 inches square. It's just only 1 piece. That's for the balloon.
Okay. Now, what was the unit one again? How many, what were the sizes you suggested?
Between 3 and 6 inches square. Any size between 3 to 6.
And for the balloon, a square piece as well? 2 pieces?
Just 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's, I won't put that one in there, but I'll have the unit one.
Yeah. Having said that, I am kind of hoping to do this one than the bracelet. But if we were to do the bracelet, it's gonna be 6 inch And then how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 8 to 9 pieces. My 8 pieces. Let's see. If I minus 8. Yeah, 8 should be fine. 6 inches.
Well, even if they don't wear it as a bracelet, just the motion is what's important.
That's,
So if it ends up being
Yeah.
smaller, you'll have
that's true. That's true.
just a smaller squisher. But I like to use it like
Squisher.
yeah,
Gosh.
because I like this. That's a good motion right there.
You're gonna, we're gonna get the
Squisher.
your face expression is squisher. That's priceless.
All right, I need to check the audio for a second, so those that are watching might hear a little bit of an echo in a second. All right, I need to check the audio for a second, so those that are watching might hear a little bit of an echo in a second. Okay, no, that sounds pretty good. So, okay. We are back in the studio today. So our new floor is completed. It's been sanded down and then waxed. So here's our new shiny floor and my roommate Christina. There you go. So where we have been, where we've been shooting the other two of the 3 other live streams, have been in the expansion side, which is over here. We have a second bathroom.
Which is
It's actually a half bath technically. It's just a toilet and a sink, and it's wheelchair accessible. And then over here, we have where we've been recording. So this is where the last few live streams have taken place. We're having a bit of a trouble. Our window is leaking, and from all the rain that we've been having, our floor is wet. So that is under construction. So that is why we were out into the new, the old section. Pardon the echo also. Actually, I'm gonna sit in the rolly chair.
So I'm very excited to see Heather and Anne. Heather was my Pilates coach. I took her private class, the Pilates. I can't say this word though.
Pilates.
Pilates.
Pilates. You got it.
She was a great teacher. I took the class for some years, and I moved to here, and I kind of stopped going there, but we were connected again. She's got a nice, cute daughter, Anna. She's coming too, so we will do the origami together. You haven't made a balloon, have you?
No, I've never made a balloon. I thought that was really cool. Actually, the first time seeing, I knew it was a thing, but the first time actually seeing the model was when was last Sunday, when Alex brought it to
that's
our
right.
last live stream.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen our last live streams or our old live streams, we have a live stream playlist at the end of this video. Once it's re-uploaded, it'll take about an hour for me to upload it back up there, but there'll be a link to the rest of our fidget live stream videos. We did find the one with Alex. We had lost it last episode, but I found it and it's up there right now. Kuniko's over here
And
getting ready for balloon.
that's right. So the last one is now available to watch?
Yes.
Is there a link to it?
Yes.
Ah, great. Yeah, if anybody want to see the last episode, we made the first one was a paper crane, and this Jeremy Shafer.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get
Yeah.
it.
Oh, thank you, Steph. So this is a Jeremy Shafer's model. He called it stress reliever, and it just pops and pops back. And in your hand, it's such a funny feeling. It really springs back, and the other side is kind of pretty. And Steph liked it, this one. You kept going like this, right? And then
Yeah.
I like it too.
Yeah, it feels a lot like anybody that's familiar with the fidget cubes. It has a similar effect as one of the buttons as you push it.
Buttons, yeah.
Yeah, and you just get actually this is a little bit more satisfying because you get the whole pop instead of just on the under your
button,
finger
yeah.
and just the button.
Yeah, and the paper has such a feel to it. This one was good.
Yeah.
And what else did we do? And then the beginning we did the paper crane. Alex showed us how to make the paper crane. This version, flapping version of it.
Tilt it a little
A
bit.
little bit like that.
Other way.
The other way.
Oh,
This
that
one.
works.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one.
that way.
This one is somehow. Oops.
Well, that's the one that was ripped from yesterday.
Yeah, we were doing it quite a bit, and this part is ripped. This happens quite often on the bottom of the paper crane gets ripped. All you have to do is just put the Scotch tape or any kind of tape on it, and then it will go back. So we did that too. And today we have this, so we'll show it later, right, Steph?
Yeah.
Models?
So we're gonna start folding as usual. We start doing our simple model at 8 o'clock. Our simple model is gonna be a balloon. It's very cool. So it starts off as a flat piece of origami, and then you blow into it, and it becomes a round shape. A lot of fun. And then we're gonna show off the other more difficult models that we have to offer a little bit later. Let's see. Let's check the YouTube and see how many people we have. I hear our guests coming in.
Hello!
Hi, welcome to the show.
How are you? Oh my god!
I know.
You are so grown! Do you remember me? Oh my god, how old are you now?
Welcome to the reunion.
And you are older than I am.
Oh, I was talking to her and I was like, do you remember? And she's like, yeah. I said, you're going to be twice as big as you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
to see you.
Great to see you. So this is a studio.
This is
Stunning. Yeah. This was like a house at the beginning, and turn it into a commercial studio here.
Perfect.
Yeah, we have a little kitchen there and then 2 bathrooms, two bedrooms and one little bathroom and then another big bathroom. I'm gonna show you, this is a new part.
We've already been on the tour once, but we're gonna tag along as Kuniko explains what's been going on.
This is fantastic.
Yeah,
So what are you gonna have?
we're gonna have origami exhibitions and workshops and then origami related events and storytellings and dance or even thinking about some exercise like a yoga or it's just something to be connected with the community. So if the community members want to do something, I'm open to it. So
Perfect.
that's you too. By the
Oh my
way.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is beautiful space in here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was just talking about, we were just starting explaining about you and Anna. She is my.
Oh, sorry.
You guys can go ahead. We're actually already
Yeah.
going. So if you guys wanted to introduce yourselves, you can go ahead and
I'm
do it.
Heather. I'm Anna. So I'm like,
And she was my Pilates coach.
Very cool.
And I'm gonna go back to your class.
I know, I can't wait
next
to
week.
work with you because I'm like, yes. She was fantastic. She's fantastic. to work
So
with,
while you're
so.
live on the internet, why don't you shameless plug? Where's your studio at, and how much do you charge? And-
It's Pilates by Heather. I'm at 4370 Tamiami Trail, South Tamiami Trail in Sarasota. And private sessions, a small studio. I'm the only instructor there. And $50 a session is my fee. Private
She's
session.
fantastic. She's
Thank you.
really fantastic.
Thank you.
I learned from the very basic to how to use the technique to my body needs, to my needs. So it worked out really good. And it really changed the way I use my body. Even just walking or just shifting my weight, it really helped in so many ways. I think it's even more than powerful than the yoga, I felt. Anyway, so shall we start it?
Yeah. So it's 7:53. We usually start at about 8 o'clock, folding our simple, and then we'll do. Oh no, you're fine. This is a casual live stream. I mean,
The weather is just like
I know.
Yeah.
It's been all day, isn't it?
all day. It's been terrible. So, and the humidity is just like.
yeah.
So
Oh my God.
impressive.
I was telling the internet earlier that it's been nothing but rain for the last 4 days. It's been really crazy here. We have a pretty big puddle out past the driveway, and it's high enough. It's probably about 8 inches high. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, I know some of the roads are flooded.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's been just heavy off, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah, it has. So
Yeah.
we have a lake behind the house we live in, and it was like super low, and now it's above and beyond. So
Okay. All right. Let's get out of the echo chamber and head back to the.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys can sit here. Here. And by the way, you haven't met Steph. Stephanie is our marketing
Kind of squeeze in just a little bit more.
and
There you go.
developing director. She graduated the Ringling College.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. Just recently graduated in December, and then I walked in May.
Fantastic.
Or yeah.
Are you from Sarasota?
No, I'm actually from a little town called Fairfield, New Jersey.
Okay.
It's around Bridgeton, Vineland area. It's a pretty small town. I guess there's about 2,000 people, just under 2,000 people in that town. So we're pretty small.
So you're staying in Sarasota?
I like Sarasota quite a bit. I think there's a lot of room for growth, and I think there's a lot of opportunities here. I'm thinking about maybe moving to Tampa, but I think I want to kind of do some stuff in Sarasota still. I'm trying to get into Sarasota Underground. There's a small movement of younger kind of entrepreneurs that have kind of got together, and I'd like to be a part of that. But I just gotta find the time that I can actually commit to them and not just I don't want to be a flake.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, of course, of course.
Let me check back to the stream here. Let's turn this back my way. Hello, people.
So Anna, the school is over?
Yeah.
Finally. I can't remember which school you go to now.
I'm going to Sarasota Middle.
Sarasota Middle now. So you graduated, the
Elementary school, yeah.
Oh, wow. So are you excited to go to middle school?
Well, she did. She had already spent 1 year. She graduated fifth
Oh.
grade.
Wait a
So
minute.
she did, yeah.
Oh,
So
she did already 1 year in the middle
already
school?
1 year in middle school.
How was it?
Good.
It was good. You
It
did
was
great with it.
A lot of it was. I wouldn't say a lot of work. It was just a really heavy backpack.
Yeah,
Because
I
of the
don't
books.
miss that at all.
They don't have lockers for them.
It's
Really?
It's instead of inside like this huge building, it's outside where you just have to take your whole backpack with you wherever you go.
Oh, that's no.
Her backpack's usually 40 plus pounds. I
What-
swear, because she has to carry all
Yeah.
her books
Four
and binders.
binders. Like some people take their math textbooks home, science textbooks.
Yeah, I remember doing that in high school, but I mean, we still had lockers.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of times where, like, because it was poorly planned, so your lockers, it's 2 stories. So your locker's in A hall, and all your classes are over on the other side downstairs. And you never get to go to your locker.
Yeah.
So you just carry around all your textbooks. It's pretty miserable.
Oh, wow.
I actually had it lucky because all my classes were either in one building or around that one building. There are some people who have to walk to like the other side of the campus just to get to
And you
one
said
of
it's all
their
outside?
Mhm.
Oh, that's the worst. It's when it rains, it's got to be. Oh no.
Wow.
They even like postpone the transfer from class to class when it's really bad.
When it's bad, yeah.
Okay.
Kuniko's over here folding more origami.
Just to show you the
Constantly,
variety.
constantly folding origami, Kuniko.
I like it.
Alright,
Yeah.
So let me go back and check the stream strength one more time just to make sure that we're all nice
So do
and
you guys,
green.
are you guys familiar with the live stream? It's like a TV almost, and
Oh, yeah.
there were people is watching, and they can communicate with us by texting.
And they do it with you if they
Yeah,
want?
yeah. So they were like last week we had Alex, 8 years old, I think, and the mom, and so we had a text like, "Hi Alex, it's Auntie K." "Hi Uncle J." So if you like to do that, you can do that, and then they can really see you
Yeah, if
guys.
you wanted to have a little
Really?
shout out here, you guys can go ahead and
Did you bring your phone?
No.
All right. Go text here. I'll grab mine and you can text Daddy.
Okay. We're gonna as soon as she gets back, we're gonna get started. So for those of you who are new, we start folding a simple origami pattern at 8 o'clock, and then at 8:30 we switch over and do something a little more complicated. So the first thing we're gonna start with is the origami balloon, right here. So it starts out as a flat model, and when you're done, it is a full, 3D piece of paper. It's really awesome, and it's one piece of paper. So.
Yeah, and this one is from it's like just like like in Steph's palm. That's 6-inch square paper, and obviously if you go 9 inches, it's a little bigger. But the 6 inches is very easy to roll, and then fun to play. I was playing with Alex last week, and you go like this. You use it as a ball, and then in the summertime. Did you guys do the water balloon? Yeah, it's like you make this one and you put water in it, and you throw at each other, and then as you throw at each other, it just splashes the water. That's something you can do. And also the Christmas time or any time, you can put a little light inside, and then if you hang it, it shines a little bit, and it's very pretty.
How cool is that?
Yeah. So that is our first one. Are you nervous,
You know
Mom?
what? I am.
Are
because
you nervous, Mom?
I did. I mean, a really long time ago, I had origami paper. I did. But I wasn't very successful at it.
I'm just not arts and craftsy in general.
Well, but with me, you can do it.
Yep.
I promise. Because origami is really not hard. And if I say it, oh, it's easy for you to say. But actually, it's really fun. Because if we do it together, I will show you whenever you get lost. That's the way I learned it. And you don't have to be a perfect folder. You will do it one at a time and you'll be fine. Okay, so you get to choose the paper first, 6 inches square, and any paper would work for you.
I do too.
Oh, you do too? Oh my, you guys are cute. You guys are cute.
I think you like this one though.
Yep. Okay. That should work.
But you copied me, so I'll do something different.
See, they remind me of me and Mom. You are only child, right? No?
Kinda. I was raised an only child, but I have a half sister.
And she's much older.
She's 21.
Yeah, 9 years apart.
So she's away, or she's there.
She's here now. She goes to school here now. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was an only child, and I had a great. My mom was like my best friend. I was always with my mom. Yeah.
She's more with her dad.
Oh,
She's more with her. Well,
Daddy's girl, huh?
She's a daddy's girl. She's definitely a daddy's girl.
That's all right. That's all right.
Aww.
All right. So you pick up the paper. We start out with a bunch of pre-crease, and then you see what I mean. You just fold the very simple ones.
Hey,
Like, for
Kuniko, could
example-
you use a darker piece of paper maybe? Maybe
Yeah,
that
I can.
one? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the one side is white, and the other side is color or pattern, right? And color side up, and make the white rectangle. And then when you make the rectangle, just match the lines and corners, and then try to be, just the best you can do. Match it, and then when you do it, you just make the crease on the bottom. Yeah, perfect. Very good, really. If you can do this, you can do the whole thing. I guarantee, I really do. And you open it, and now this time you made a crease this way, so this time we will do the like a cross crease. So rotate 90-degree angle, and you do it one more time. And you open up again. Then this time you have white side up, and you make a triangle from here, triangle. And Anna, can you guess what's next?
Old.
Yeah, fold. Yeah,
Going to
yeah, going to fold. Fold it, make the crease. You got it? Very good. Very good. And next, if I open it, can you guess the next?
You fold it the other way like that.
Exactly. Very good. So you just turn it a little bit, 90 degree, and then the other way around. Yeah.
Was it this way, right
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Okay.
So you made 4 creases. And this is the fun part. Now, if you put that on the table, this is like a tent, yeah? And you will make this into triangle base. So put it just on the table.
I honestly think I messed up.
You did not. No, it's the same.
Got it.
Look, it's the same.
It just
Okay.
looks different because with the pattern on it.
Yeah. But we all have the same. And headers is very nice and even, but that's where we are. And
then
yeah, and from here, you use the crease already there. I saw Heather was doing it already. Make it into the shape, so like that, and then make it flat to triangle. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Okay, no,
Yeah,
you got it.
you got
Right
it.
there.
You got it. All you are doing is just using the crease you already have, and this is, some people call it triangle base, or some people call it water bomb base, balloon base, and this is one of the basic pattern. So if you can do this, you can do many different designs from here. Yay, you did it. Okay. And halfway is done. Then from here, it's really fun origami. Triangle has 2 sides on the side, like 2 flaps on the side. You found it? Okay. And you put it on the table, and from the bottom, you fold the bottom up and then bottom up to the top. So I'm going to show you guys from here. Just 1 flap and then all the way top. And then both of them goes up to the top. Yeah, that's right. Very good. And can you guess the next? We did this side.
The other side.
Absolutely. So you flip it and then turn it to the other side and do the same procedure, folding the bottom 2 corners up to the top. So what I did was on the other side, up and up. So you have 2 flaps on this side. If you turn it over, yeah, guide me. Yeah. Thanks. 1, 2. Very good. Yeah, that's what you got. All right, and then from here, again on the side there are 2 sides, on 2 corners on the side, right? And from the right corner and the left corner, you do the same. Fold to the center line, and then try to be as even as possible. So this is like a parallel to the center. And do the same.
It's really fun to see this one.
I know, it's hard. It is
There's a pattern.
with the pattern paper. It's like, oh my gosh, I need my glasses.
You make it. Even this. And okay, here comes Anna. What's next?
The other side.
That's right. Okay. You do the same from the both corners. So Anna, you were interested in Japan, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. What made you to be interested?
It's just a really cool place.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty interested in other places in general.
Yeah. So, are you fan of anime or
Yeah.
anything? Yeah, yeah. Step
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I was going to make a comment about the Deadpool shirt earlier. Good choice.
What is it?
It's not anime. It's a Marvel comic book
really?
character. Yeah.
And then what's the title of it?
Deadpool.
Deadpool?
Deadpool. Yeah.
Oh.
She did not see the movie.
It's
though.
the first R-rated Marvel movie.
Gotcha. Yeah. How old
yeah.
are you again?
12.
Oh yeah. No. Yes. Wait a little while.
Yeah, I think your dad saw it and was like, yeah, no, can't. I don't know.
I think they're gonna come out. I think they already came out with a DVD version that's a little bit cleaned up. It's not too bad, but there is nudity.
Is there? Okay.
It's not. I don't know. The beginning's pretty bad, actually. Though I'm thinking.
Mom!
I know. I'm like, geez,
There are
that's
movies
her
you-
dad.
There are movies you don't want to watch with your parents, and then there are
Yes.
movies you do.
Yes, that's very true.
She's 12 years old, Mom.
She's only 12 and you're saying that? Like, wait a minute.
Okay. All right. So, next one is right here. I'm going to show you first. On top, find this part, the top or bottom, find these little separate top pieces. These are separated, right? Yeah,
Yes.
you found it. You found it. Yeah. And what you do is top down to almost match with the folded line, folded edge. You see that? From here to there. So it's not going overlapping the, yeah, you got it. Not overlapping, but just like
Is
being
this good?
door. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
you got
So from here, it goes, find the part which is separated and fold one triangle down, and you do the same on the other side. And and next is very fun one. You will put this middle flap into the pocket, which is in this triangle piece. Is it
Triangle,
am I
like
doing
bring
it?
it down
Should I
kind of
do it?
sideways. Yeah.
Is
go
it
ahead.
better?
Yeah. Try that. No, show it. No. Towards the ear, and then up. There you go.
Okay, here, here's a pocket. Oh, that's kind of hard to see.
I got it.
You got it? Yeah.
Wait a
It's
minute,
right
how'd you
in
get that?
here.
Up.
Oh,
up,
do you
up,
put it
up,
this
up,
thing?
up,
Is that it?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna just in case.
Can you do this?
Yeah. Hello again. Okay. So it's when it's folded out flat
You guys got it? Okay, very good.
this way.
And then next one
Turn it up.
is
You
from
pinch
here,
it, and
you
it makes a
put
pocket
this
here.
one, because these
So
are the stuff
this
gonna unfold when inflated. So we'll
is the
tuck this
pocket
in
here.
into the pocket right here.
And you're tucking
You see
this
that? You
bit
see that
here
little pocket? And then you just put it in there.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and do that.
into that pocket.
Okay.
So you fold it like this.
Oops!
And there goes the origami.
So you fold it like this.
And do you
and
push it? Do you
But
fold
you
it
put it-
down?
I know.
You put it in the pocket. Yeah. Is that what you're asking? Yeah. Yep.
Like that.
Okay, so then this one goes the same thing to the
No,
other side?
actually, you do from here, you fold this all the way in here. So this is already folded once, and then that very same flap goes inside.
Sorry about that noise.
And you do the same on the other side. You fold once and twice, and that's a tip
Oh, I'm sorry. I showed you wrong. I apologize.
right here. That's all right. You never fold this one, so you got it now.
Yeah, that angle
Yeah.
was much clearer.
Yeah, is it? Did it work?
Like
Okay.
that?
Yeah. So, Anna, what's next?
Well,
Did you get it though? By the way, yeah, you got it. You already did this. Oh, on the other side, you already did. Okay, so they were ahead of me. This side. Mom, did you do it?
Yeah, so both are pushed in,
Yeah.
or, okay,
Yeah.
pocketed in.
Yeah, those are both of them. So the back side, do the same thing. Pocket it in. Pocket that in. And how are we doing with the time? Oh, we're doing
It
good.
is
It's
8:15, we get plenty of
Gosh,
time.
that's a good one. Okay, so this, and I can't put this one. Yeah. When I taught this model to the students, they are a little confused about this pocket, but you have to really look for it. And if you are neat folder, maybe it's not easy to find it. So try hard to open it and kind of shoved it in. And now next is the last step. We're gonna blow this, and then
Right, so we have to do the back side of it, right? So all of them, the pockets, they go in the pocket?
yeah,
Okay.
they
All
all
right,
go
I
in
missed
there.
that. Okay.
And
Oh, shoot.
you got it. So the next one is this. Have you made this one, Anna?
No.
No.
So,
Have you done origami much at the school or from your friend?
Never done it.
Never done it?
No.
Oh, I'm honored to show you something like this. Yes, because this is fun one, and you can play with it.
How can you even read what you're typing?
I am very talented.
Yes, and then she can read it from upside down.
I actually am cheating, so I'm managing it
Okay.
from my phone as well, but I can't type on my phone because for some reason it won't let me sign into the Origami Air account from my phone. So I'm trying to type, for those of you who aren't with us, I'm trying to type reaching into the screen sideways. It's quite an experience.
Yeah, it's is there any comments? Do we have
Yeah, we
to
have a few comments here. They're just thanking us for moving the camera a little bit closer.
Oh,
oh,
okay.
okay,
Okay.
wait a minute, I messed up. So there's that, there, there.
We have
So
one
then this
from
has to go in the
Kelly
pocket.
here. She says, very zen and very good brain therapy.
Oh, that's true. It's
you
very
just said, isn't it?
satisfying.
You had
Each
said
crease,
I read
it's
it.
done.
Oh, you
I feel strongly. Origami can be very scientific and absolutely rooted in STEAM, science. What's this? Science, technology, engineering, arts,
Yep,
and math.
correct.
At the same time, once upon a time,
Yeah.
origami was very spiritual in Japan and in many other countries because it presented a very sacred crease to offer to the shrine. And that was very sacred, so I'm not gonna kill that mosquito. Okay, yeah. Oh, also, another reason it was so sacred was the Silk Road in the history. Yeah, you are learning, right? Some script and the book was carried all the way to China, all the way to Japan, and paper always carried the wisdom. So the paper was very sacred, and then folding the paper is like folding the wisdom into it. Okay, from here we are going to make it to balloon this shape. Top, bottom. There's a little hole on the top or bottom. The bottom, I don't see it, so that must be the other side. So right here, there's a teeny.
Camera's right there.
Here. Here. Stiff.
That's okay. It's actually kind of difficult, right?
Steph is
There.
always my savior.
So the side that it's not has no hole. Oh, I messed it up last time. And there's the hole
Yeah.
on that side.
And then you will blow it in. And then there's a tip I'm gonna give you. When you do it, almost you put your tip of the lips and you are really touching it. And then it's almost like a straw. And you blow it. Did you get it? See, she's got the core power.
Yeah, I was like the Pilates breath.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my God, look at that.
Nice.
Anna, you gotta go. You gotta get it.
Uh-oh, I think
What? Yeah. You should be able to try that again. Try that again.
like a straw. There you go. You got
And then,
it. There.
yeah, you got it. You got it.
Perfect.
So we got balloons right here. Very cool.
Now juggle.
Now juggle. Now juggle.
They're actually really bouncy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bouncy. That's why it's fun. Okay, so you're gonna do the challenge. Okay, we're gonna bounce it 10 times. Ready? Say,
Oh, it's under you.
There you
Did you get it? Nope. Can't reach the ground.
Got it.
Welcome to Origami Anarchy.
2, 3,
They are really bouncy.
2, 3, 4,
9,
5,
10.
6, 7, 8, 9. Got it.
The thing is, I actually did this with my friend's food container at lunch once. Olivia and I were just doing this with her food container.
You guys do that all the time. Perfect.
Oh, Anna. There you go. Why did I end up having it?
Back and forth.
It's like all of a sudden my ball changed.
Now, the size of this paper, we have somebody asking what the size of this paper was again. Was it
6 inches.
This
Yeah.
is 6 inches.
And then
You
kami
can make
paper.
it, yeah, this and kami paper. You can make them at different sizes as long as they're a square.
Okay. So that is a balloon.
That's really neat.
Good.
And then you can collapse it back down
Yeah.
and carry it with you.
Yeah. So you can just.
And now it's flat
Fold
again,
over. Yep.
and then you can put it in your pocket. And you can even, I saw somebody spin it. I tend to stink at these spinning things, but I saw somebody else that was spinning one. I can't do it.
Because I want to show you guys. We were doing a fidget toy.
Ah, my
And
favorite.
then one is like this.
Oh, cool. Look
Isn't
at
that
that.
cool?
Oh, that would really help with some people I know.
Help for me. I need one of these.
Yeah. Do we have the small one in the yellow basket?
Oh, yellow basket is. There we go.
I don't think I can ever collapse that or I will not get it back up.
Yes, you can. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I have a friend who really needs this.
Yeah, it's very addicting. It's my favorite one that we've done so far.
But the Steph
I like
really
this one. It
makes
feels good.
funky face with this. I've never seen anybody who just enjoy this one. Look at this. Show us how you enjoy it. She's just like having such a good
It's just, I don't know, it's supposed to be a bracelet, and you put it on your arm, and it looks like now I'm a clown, whoop-de-doo, But, I don't know, it's very satisfying to just kind of squish it.
That would probably be my first reaction to it.
Yeah, I wanted to try to make one smaller. These are 8-inch, 6-inch?
6 inches.
Yeah.
And that's a unit origami 8. That one is 9 pieces put together, but I think it can be just 8. 8 is fine.
These remind me of that thing, like that game.
Remember, you go like that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the
Fortune
numbers.
Like
and-
you use a
yeah.
number, then you pick
Uh-huh.
a word or
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah. So you did make a origami before.
No, I never made those things.
Do you know how to do it?
Do you know? I can't remember how to do it.
I actually might have made it once, but that was
But
it.
that was our game to play back. And,
Yeah.
they don't do that anymore. You
We
guys
used to
don't.
Oh,
do that.
The bunch of
like
kids knew it, and then if one knows it, it kind of spreads out, and then a bunch of kids get to know it.
I feel like I'm gonna break this. I'm putting it down.
It really does. And the another one we were playing with today is
good.
spinning. I can't do this though. Maybe I.
Oh,
And this one flies.
oh,
Really
it's heavy. Heavier.
It's much heavier.
It reminds me of a fidget spinner.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
So I gotta be real light with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong finger, Mom.
Flicks.
Wrong
This
finger.
The
Mm-hmm.
middle. There you go.
You got it. You got it.
Okay, so we're actually past time by 26 minutes. So this is the part of the stream where we switch over and we do our more complicated model. So for our more complicated models, we have the bracelet that I was showing off earlier, the unit origami. We have this one, which is one larger piece of paper.
And that's by Jeremy Shafer.
Yes.
Model.
Correct.
And
I really like this thing.
you like that one?
And it just spins in your hand. That's all it does. I'm so bad at these. But
Barely touch
just
it.
barely touch it.
And don't flick it too hard.
Anna can show you.
So
And it's
bad.
easier using your middle finger with it because you have more room.
A little softer with your fingers.
Wait.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, you got it.
And then our third piece of origami is
I
this
really
one here.
wanna do
This
this
is
one.
this is a transforming origami piece.
I want to see this.
So it starts off as a circle.
And then you can spin it. from
Yeah,
here.
you can spin it on your finger. It's one of the ways that you can fidget with it is just spin it on your
And
finger.
then also this way to spin. This I can do. Yeah.
And then if do you want to show the motion?
And
here?
then this transforms to a different shape.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Isn't that cool? I thought this was really cool. And then this is so ridiculously simple.
Is it?
Yeah.
It looks really hard.
It's amazingly simple. So I made a big version of it. This one is a 6-inch square, and this one is a 3 inches square, and 8 units together. So this one goes like that. Yeah.
It's slow.
All right. So now what we're
And
gonna
then- and then another thing I wanted to show it. Sorry.
you're gonna throw it.
Yeah.
I mean, we have plenty of studio. If you wanted to throw it, I
Yeah.
could.
Ready?
Oh, we're gonna attempt to film. Hold up. I gotta figure out how to make it work.
I
Okay.
will go over there. Then you can.
Yeah, that would probably be
Oh, you're gonna
right
throw it
there.
at us? Awesome. I love being attacked.
Yeah. The funny thing is, if you make it to this shape, like a ninja star, it doesn't go. You have to make it to this shape.
So it's aerodynamic, probably.
I'm going down, Captain.
It probably is less aerodynamic with the spikes in the air.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna vote on which one you want. So we
Yeah, try
have.
that. So Anna, try that.
What
That
is
one
this piece
doesn't-
called?
It's called a transformer star.
Okay, so we have the transforming star, the spinner, and the bracelet.
I like the
So I'm
star.
gonna go ahead and put them down
Did you-
here, and you can type
Which
in the
one-
comment
yeah.
which one you
Were
guys
able to
want.
throw it? But to try the different shape because, yeah, that really goes. But if you make it to the star shape, it really doesn't.
There you go.
Yeah. See, it goes well, and everybody hitting Steph.
Right over. Oh my god.
Oh no, not my Wawa coffee. Hashtag Wawa sponsor us, please.
Okay. So she's voting for these.
Yeah,
start.
so now,
so there's a one vote. to that.
everybody that's been watching will now kind of vote on what they wanted us to do. No, there's a little bit of delay. Can you put that one back here so they can see it?
Okay, sorry.
That's okay. Stop playing with the origami, Kuniko. So yeah, so again we have, you go, just tell us which one you want us to do. So we have the bracelet,
Oh yeah.
the spinner,
Oh, cool.
and the star here. So there's a little bit of a delay from when they can hear us to when it actually gets broadcasted on YouTube. So it could take a little bit of time before they actually get the.
Yeah, I saw that when I was moving it. Yeah, there's a delay. I do something and then
Yeah, it's very confusing.
I was doing that and it was completely opposite of what I was actually doing.
Yeah, see, if I show you,
Oh, come on, how did I miss that?
this is where the live stream's at right now. So they just heard us say it.
You should not play frisbee for a living.
I think the star's gonna win. I think the star's winning.
Ow! I want the star. That actually really hurts when you catch it.
How many people are voting?
Currently we have 2 votes. We have 7 people watching right now.
What time is it? Oh, it's 8:30.
It's 8:30. So I'm going to give it one more minute. So at 8:33 we'll actually start folding again.
How long does this take to make?
That only takes 15 minutes. It doesn't take too long.
I like it.
I know it.
And if you wanna make it, do you wanna make the big one or small one?
I like the big one
Big one? Okay.
because it's easier to throw.
Easier to what?
Easier to throw.
Oh, okay.
And it fits around my wrist.
Okay. Alright. So if that's the case, this is a
Oh yeah, this one doesn't go far. Oh yeah.
The little one might throw if you had like a thicker, maybe if you tried to fold out a cardstock. Maybe.
That makes sense. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it should be. See, yeah, one actually throws if you give it a good.
You hit me.
Yeah. You hit me. You hit me. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I have a friend who needs this, but he's probably gonna break it within a day.
Yeah, but that's what's cool about the origami is my roommate has the fidget spinner, the actual legit fidget spinner, and within like a day of having it, she dropped it and it broke. It's just a piece of plastic with ball bearings on it. So with those, if you break it, it's just paper. You can make another one, and you can make them out of just about any. We use kami paper. That one is made out of foil paper, but you can make them out of regular notebook paper if you were just sitting in class. Once you know how to make it, it's the world is your oyster.
So how long
All right,
have you
so we are.
It'll almost be a year. And
Oh,
July
sorry.
1st. I
Bracelet.
started,
Yeah,
at least
bracelet. We got one
July
bracelet and
1st
2
last
stars.
year,
So star wins. All right,
Star,
Kuniko, did you hear?
star.
We're gonna be doing the star.
We wanna do the
We're
star?
gonna do the star.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, yes.
There's been a trend of every time we bring something new on, and we always end up folding the new thing.
Is that
There
right?
seems to be a trend with us.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Well, I'm glad.
Okay, so let's clear the space.
Okay. And you guys get to choose. Again, this is 6-inch. So 6 inches paper is here. And then also, if you really wanna makes a color variety like that. Makes all the different. Oh, okay. I should be talking about this. If you wanna, got it.
What happened to Zen, Kuniko?
Forget about that. Forget about that. Zen.
Oh,
Yeah,
Anna did it.
That's okay. To be honest, after seeing Christina's legs, it's probably better.
Yeah, forget about that. Mosquitoes are evil. Okay, here.
I'm sorry.
The
I don't
color?
Down, 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 down.
Yep.
The color, if you wanna do different, use a different color, but you can do the variety. This one is 3 inches, so.
And this is 3-inch paper here, right?
And no, actually, this one is 4. So this is it. This is gonna turn out a little bigger, just a little bigger, and 6 inches here. Which one would you like to do? You
wanna
said
do the
big
bigger
one,
one.
right?
Yeah.
So
And
then,
all the folding,
So
the pattern is
use
still the
the-
same. So whether you're folding on 6 inches or 4 inches or 2 inches, heaven forbid, it's the same pattern, the
And-
same idea.
so you can
Yay!
do the 8 different color, or you can do 2 colors and then it's like a stripe, or you can do the 4 colors. You can do many different way, but you need 8.
8
You have to
pieces.
pick 8 right now.
Oh, you like red and black.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, okay. Oh, that would match with your sure. Yeah, Deadpool.
Deadpool's style origami throwing star. I like it. Deadpool approved.
Is the bigger paper easier to fold?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go bigger then.
Okay.
It's easier for me to see them.
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go blue.
Yeah, you like blue.
Well, I guess we'll still show you.
You said darker color is better to show.
Yeah, I just, because it showed it next to the table, so let me just take a look at what it looks like. Yeah, the orange is fine.
The orange is good.
Yeah, the orange is
Okay.
good.
How about, is this too bright? You said.
Yeah, the green, once it gets kind of farther away, it's kind of,
Okay. So then, how about if I choose? I'm kind of tired of green now.
what about dark blue?
Dark blue.
Do you have purple? I think we used all the purple.
We need 8 pieces.
8 pieces. Yes.
Decorations.
Yeah.
Decoration.
Yeah.
There.
That's
Beautiful.
Very cute.
Well, okay, so you're going to show us how to, they're all the same design, right? So I guess it doesn't matter what other color you use with it. You could use the green with it as long as you show us how to fold
But
a piece.
I have to do the 8 pieces so I can show how to
Put it together.
put it together. We have to put it together.
Where'd it go?
How many is there?
Dark blue would be okay.
Okay, how many?
So I got 2
there it is.
and 1.
I did that.
How many of blue is there?
2?
Cool.
How about if I use a brown? Oh, let me use this blue.
So
Okay,
Kelly
so-
wants to know how long of practicing was required to make these designs. So how long did it take you to, learn this pattern?
This, which pattern?
This particular pattern, the star pattern.
I'm not sure how to answer. It's very simple, ridiculously simple. That's all I can say. You'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kuniko has actually been an origamist for 26 years. Is that?
No, more than that because I've been folding it since I was 5 years old.
but she is actually a professional origami performer, so this has been her profession for a really long time. So she's really good at this, and she picks up on the patterns. As soon as she sees them, she kind of knows what it is. All right, so let's kind of clean up our space
And
here.
then if I could answer how long it takes to fold something like this, if you never done origami, and like Heather never done it, she can do it. And then Anna can do it, I can do it, that kind of thing. And that's why origami is wonderful. Even this was a little complicated, remember Steph? This
The popper.
popper. It was a lot of steps, but it's not that you can't do it. It's not like playing piano and then playing Beethoven. It's not like you can play at the first time, but origami is this way. You can make it at the first time. If you have some super complex designs, I might say different way, but these are the model. We can do it. All right, so let's do this. All right, so pick up the one paper, and this is a 6-inch kami paper, and then one side is white, one side is color, and make it color outside to rectangle. Yep, rectangle. I'm trying to remember. I've done it many times, and then I can't remember how.
I feel like I'm making a paper airplane.
We're having paper technical difficulties.
Yeah, yeah, very much.
I really do feel like I'm making a paper airplane.
Yeah, okay. So
So now that you've all seen the fast forward preview,
that's right. We did this, right? And open that, and you have center crease in the very, very middle. Yeah, and then use it as a guiding line, and you fold the triangle to the crease. So you make to the house shape. So from the top corner, triangle to the center crease down, just like that. Yep, yep. And you do the same on the other side. Yep. And I forgot one fold, so we're gonna go back. Sorry about that. Can you open it again? Back to the square. Ha 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 ha. So we did the one square, right? And I forgot to do the triangle. Can you make that color triangle as a pre-crease?
Like this.
So like this.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's here, long ways, and then just fold it a triangle like that.
And then you only need one triangle. So you did the one rectangle, and then next is one triangle, and then open it, and then next is use the crease we already made. It's a house, yeah. And then this one, yeah, open it and use the creases you did with like 2 corners. You have it. Yeah, yeah.
This way
Uh-huh.
and this way?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, the house. I
Uh-huh.
see the house.
You see the house, right? And then from here, fold in half. So it's almost like a page. And make sure there's no flaps outside. Yeah, you got it. So color, and it's like a truck or arrow.
Like this.
Absolutely, very good. And the next is a fun one. So if you hold it like the way I do, and on the top corner, yep, and then you are going to tuck this inside. You just kind of push it and then inside, and turns into the, what is this shape
I'm
called?
very confused.
Not
Airplane.
the
Paper airplane.
oh,
It's like a
like
paper.
a
It's like a
parallelogram.
Parallelogram. Okay,
It's like a
so
parallelogram.
from here, right?
here.
From here, right? And then you open the part here. You see that it just kind of opens it, and then as it does, and you are not making new creases using the. Oh, I'm sorry. I think we needed one more
You're gonna need
triangle.
one more
Yeah.
crease,
One more
don't we?
triangle. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back. Let's go back. Very good. Everybody, let's
I
go
was so
back.
confused.
Yes, let's go back. So you
Okay.
need a two triangle crease, yo. So from here, one triangle, and then open it, and then turn it, and then another triangle. So you made from here X crease from two triangles and one vertical crease. That's it.
Oh my god, this is
Yeah.
really hard to do with creases.
I know you didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
So now go back there, and then you will make the house. Can you find those two triangles? Yeah. And then
Fold
wait,
it.
is that my house? Is that there's the house,
yeah,
right?
and then you close the house to
Here.
Like this.
in half.
And
And then
goes.
if you hold it like the way I hold it, here's a 90-degree angle, right angle, and on the side it's like open, and the tip, if you push it, it becomes triangle, and close that triangle. And what is the shape again? Parallelogram.
Parallelogram, diamond,
Yeah.
kind of a
Yeah.
weird diamond.
Got it.
Awkward diamond.
Yeah.
Awkward diamond.
Awkward. Okay. All right. So make 8 of them because I didn't do it accordingly. So let me try again with you. Ready? So this is a diagram. This is 1 unit. Let's do the 1 more unit together. So you make a triangle crease. So 1 triangle out. You do exactly the same triangle. Okay. And you have to make 1 more triangle. So open it and then turn 90-degree angle and another triangle.
Put one of the paper folded in half too.
It is though, right?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
You got it. So after that, you will make rectangle. Just 1 rectangle.
So diamond, diamond, rectangle.
Diamond, diamond, rectangle. Diamond, diamond, rectangle. Right. And you make it into a house from here using a rectangle.
So we have a question.
Yes.
Did you press and make it into a hard crease? Yes. So all
Yes.
of the corners
Yes.
need to be pressed and real sharp.
Yeah, very much. There's a certain origami ask soft crease, but if it doesn't ask, all the crease should be sharp, tight. In other words, you put it on the table and you use your nail or your finger right here and press it and then slide it. And
You can also
Just-
use a bone folder or an end of a ruler
or pencil.
pencil,
Yeah, you can use that.
fingernail.
And the way to use fingernail, I have a fingernail kind of sticking out, so I can do this. But if you don't have that part, put it on there. You can use this surface of that.
I don't have a
No.
fingernail.
I know. Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
I cut them off because they're really long.
but it still works though. Okay, and fold
Got
it in
white.
half.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Heather, you are getting the hang of it. Look at you. All right. And yeah, Anna, you got already 2. So 8 of them. And assembling it is really fun. And unit origami is fun because you are just repeating the same crease over and over, and it becomes zen. Sorry, mosquito. Bye bye, bye bye mosquito.
Anna killed it.
I did not kill it.
Yes, you
No, I didn't. I didn't even touch it.
Well, you swatted at it.
I swatted at it. That did not kill a mosquito.
It's all right.
I may have killed
I
the
see-
Zen,
I
but I
see-
did not kill a mosquito.
I secretly killed it. Sorry. Anna just handed it to me.
Just hand you the mosquito corpse, like,
Uh-huh.
present, like a cat, you know,
Uh-huh.
bring you birds.
Just finish it. So what do you think about origami so far?
I'm liking it.
You like it?
I'm in a little competition with you though.
How? I'm not. Oh my god.
Do you do any sports, Anna?
Well, I'm gonna do a volleyball camp.
Volleyball! I used to be in a team. I was in the left side spiker, attacker.
Nice.
Yeah.
I loved volleyball in high school. I didn't play any sports.
No?
No.
Did you do a beach Oh no, New Jersey. You don't do.
No, we have beaches, and there was, I don't think we had a beach volleyball team, but I know people did play beach volleyball, because we
Oh,
had
yeah?
Wildwood and Atlantic City and such.
Uh-huh.
But, no,
Oh, that's right.
we played regular, like, in the gym volleyball for gym class.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
That's-
I loved it. I loved it so much. I really liked playing my friend Brandy.
Uh-huh.
She could hit that ball, and there would be times when she would hit that ball, and it would go straight in the air
Uh-huh.
and go to the I-beams of the gym, and it would just be there forever. Like, oh, ball's gone. Hit it, and it would just hit the ground, and just watch people like part like the Red Sea, like scatter.
I'm surprised I'm not getting the question about this. Can you do 2 pieces at a time so you can save time? And I usually don't recommend doing it, but this, it's easy. So yes, you can. If you have a unit, much more folding involved and much more accuracy involved, I don't recommend 2 pieces at a time. See, I did it, but you can do it.
There's 8
On this
pieces
one.
here, right?
Yeah. Instead of doing
Funny,
one
the
at
black
a
is
time.
thicker. Black paper's thicker.
Is it?
Uh-huh, it feels
Oh, wow.
thicker.
I believe it. And we're gonna do this again, but you really need to do a tight, sharp fold. So each crease has to be really tight. We're gonna have to use. Do you have a pencil or the
Yeah, sure.
bone something?
Can
Can you find some? Yeah. But pencil or pen or anything like that.
Got some options.
Okay.
How about the end of a pencil sharpener?
That should work. So,
I also do have a pen with a flat bit.
okay, very good. So Heather, Anna, you can use these tools. It can be anything as long as you can give a sharp crease like this. And you don't have to unfold back.
You know why the black is thicker? I had 2 pieces.
Oh, 2 pieces together.
Folded into
But you
one
saved the
now.
time. You just all
I was
right.
like, gosh, this feels so much thicker.
And I believed it.
Funny.
You see that? Go ahead and do that. Each one, you need that. You see that, Heather? Goes like that. There you go. Okay. That's gonna really help. And I'm gonna use my nail because I got very sharp nail.
So I have a question from Kelly again. So is that for any piece you make? I'm assuming she's talking about, like the best way to fold the creases. Yeah, that's definitely the best way to make the creases sharp and as clean as possible.
And you can buy
Oh, she's talking about the corners.
corners
So is that the best way to make the corner? Yeah, so, yeah,
Yes,
it's definitely
yes.
the best way to,
to do that.
make sure
Yeah.
that they're as sharp and as clean as you possibly can.
Yeah.
All right, we're coming along. We got Kuniko's on her second to last. You have two, and you have one over there. All right, so we're getting ready to move on and put the pieces together in a few minutes
Yeah. How are we doing on time?
on time. So it is 8:56. We usually try to round up by about 9, so I think we'll be just about okay, maybe a little bit over 9 o'clock.
Yeah. It's gonna be. It's assembling. It's gonna take a little bit. Maybe not.
And this kind of folds up like the first origami piece that we did, right? Remember the first, our first fidget spinner that we did, where they just kind of slip into each other?
Which one?
The first fidget spinner that we made was,
Oh, the one you
four
had.
interlocking pieces.
Yeah.
So is it like this? Is that kind of like an idea of what it's like?
Not really,
Okay.
because that was like a weaving, but this one is not. This one is more like interlocking, I guess. This one is more like a weaving.
Gotcha. So for those who can't, don't know what we're talking about,
That
so
is a fidget
our
spinner.
very first fidget spinner that we made was an actual fidget spinner. It has a piece that goes into the little hole here, and then it actually spins in your hand once it has that. It spins okay this way. But when it spins much better with the little thing in the side, the little weight.
Okay. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, I'm ready to assemble. You guys ready?
Almost.
Almost done. Okay.
One left after this.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I need one more. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more.
You need a dark piece, don't you?
Dark piece. It's okay.
Are you sure?
Because I don't think that we have another dark piece. So then let's do the black. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Yep. Should have one mysterious color. And again, when you are done, all the 8 pieces, make sure all of that is sharply creased. And yes, each corners. And also, I should have said this, all the lines, sorry, I should have, maybe Kelly was asking about this, just the corner. No, it's just all the lines you created. It's gonna be tightly creased. So let's see, this one is, yeah, it's all done. Okay, all right. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, so pick up the one piece and there's a one, if you hold it like that, the 2 layers is on my right side, and let's see, the next piece goes, it's gonna be sandwiched, tucked in. So this piece goes in like that. But when you put it in there, you have to have opening side, 2 layers as like a tail. It's like a tail. And the head goes
Can't reach
right into
What are you trying to do?
between the.
Oh. I got it. We have a
It's
paper
alive.
humble.
Did you get it?
Ow. So here.
You got
Right.
it? Yep. Oh, and now.
Well.
Now
It's tight a little bit.
slide and match into that. Then you have little triangle sticking out from this edge. I'm talking about this little piece.
So
Fold that
so hold it.
into
Yep, like that. Now take this and stick it in like that.
and do this another one.
Here. Like that. So then that way this will. Oh wait, no,
See?
that's not.
Flip it over.
Then we have it.
First, get over. Okay, so when you put
I'm
it
gonna
in,
use
no, here, yeah, that way. So
Ah,
the
there you go.
when it slides in, everything should be the part that doesn't open. So this is the bottom, the part that opens, and this is the top.
Yeah.
So everything slides in
you're
that way.
Okay.
Right,
And
and
then
there's the color.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
good.
got it.
I'm gonna show you from here, and then here's a little triangle part. If you really look at it, this is sticking out, right? And then you fold that part, and then press this, fold it
They're
over.
connected.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then do the same thing on the other side. And then here's my third piece. I'm gonna call it this way so people might recognize it better. The one side is like head, little head. And this is a tail, which is, it has two layers, and then that's a tail and head. Head doesn't have flaps, yeah? And like this. Yeah, you do the same. And when you do it, this is the third piece, goes the head on top. Am I doing it? Can you see it?
Yeah, you got it.
And goes in there.
Ah, okay.
It slides down there. And this little triangle piece has to be folded in. And do the same on the other side. And when you are folding, this little triangle really makes a sharp crease so it doesn't unfold. And also it's very, very important for this part, this little part is all the way
Needs to be the
folded.
same, yeah, like
Yeah.
angle, like it needs to be as flat
Yeah.
as possible.
So what I'm trying to say is when you fold this, if you just kind of folding it loose, let's say like that. I'm kind of exaggerating, but like that. Huh? It's not, that's not gonna work. Make it really
Flush.
in one line. In one line. It's hard to.
All right, I think they got it.
They got it?
They-
Good. Okay. Because that's a struggle I had some time ago. Another piece. And then the challenge is not to move all the pieces as you fold. Isn't that the kind of challenging because the things are moving? Is it? So if it's moving, that means you really have to, your fold is kind of loose. So use this thing and fold it sharp. Oh, Anna is gonna do the. Is that last piece?
I don't know.
2 more. Okay, got it. How are you doing, Heather?
I think okay.
Okay.
I think okay. There.
You know, so the unit origami is a little bit like a puzzle, but Lego-like. So if you like puzzles and Legos, you will like unit origami, and I like puzzles. So I think that's why I like unit origami. But sometimes I don't have a patience to make like a 32 pieces, 60 pieces.
Yeah, when I saw you make that firecracker, when you were trying to make that firecracker,
Oh,
that was,
that was like how many pieces?
I don't remember. We're talking about, so this is an origami firecracker. We already have a tutorial on how to make the individual pieces of this. So you saw me do the bracelet earlier, but look at how cool that is.
We were so fascinated with this, aren't we?
That's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And then that one is designed by Yami Yamauchi.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah, and that was designed like in 1970s, and then back then that was such a new idea. We loved it.
So yeah, so how do you
You got it?
finish it?
The last piece, you finish it in the same way, very same way.
So it goes
Yeah.
in like this.
Yeah. And the
Oh,
shape.
there it is. Oh, okay, look
Yeah.
at that.
You might have to adjust the shape, but that's the way it works.
Look at that.
Is everybody okay on the viewer side?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Oh, good.
You got it.
And yeah, the firecracker is
Before you
pretty
do
tricky.
it- Before you do it, do this for me. It goes like this. You see that what I do? So that way you will not have anything loose. So I'm using this little tool. It doesn't have to be like this, anything. A pencil, and this one, you want to put this one really, really tight. Okay, so go ahead and then really, really make it.
All right, so I'm going to come in and show us how to finish it off, Kuniko.
Yeah. So, like Heather figured out, the last piece is the same way. This is my last piece, and put the head into the tail, and fold the little triangle part in and in. And the only advice I have for this point is the shape. Try to pay attention to the shape to make it even that way. Yeah. Okay. Now we were done. And Heather, did you get all the piece tight?
Thanks.
Yeah. You did that part?
Yeah,
You got
I
a
went-
compliment on the red and black one, by the way.
Ah. Cool.
Ta-da! I was figuring out how to do that.
Wait, do mine.
Wait.
And to do it,
Wait.
oh,
Oh my god.
Show it to the
Yeah.
camera.
Okay, I'm not doing yours.
Do yours. Do yours.
It might even work.
Close enough. There we go.
You got it.
And then.
Okay, mine is a little difficult. So Heather, this is the way I do. Wherever just start sliding.
Why is
you're
yours
kind
so
of pushing
thick?
it? Is
Yours is so thick.
maybe two pieces together somewhere.
Oh my god.
Did I fail?
Oh, but just see, it's happening. It's happening. So let this one happening. Yeah.
I don't know where the other one is.
Okay, let me try. So here, right, and then.
See, one of them's not moving. So did I jam it?
Wait. I
Maybe
think
one
I
of
got
my
it.
folds
You
is...
put the
Extra piece?
blue is in the is folded over by the white. The light blue, the white's folded over it. Means
Okay.
it's not moving.
Okay.
So I gotta unfold this. And
Oh,
fold
okay.
this.
Oh, okay.
And this
Oh,
is
so that was
origami
a-
troubleshooting.
So I bet you I did it on a couple of them.
Wow.
Oh, so let's show it. Because that
Uh-huh.
could happen to anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
When you are folding the little triangle piece, you have to be folding it covering it only one layer, not double layers.
See, I did a double layer.
Yeah, double layers, and then it got locked. Yeah. What are you doing? You got okay. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I totally failed on this one. You did. I did. See, this one I got jammed up.
Okay.
Can you fix it for me?
Yeah.
All right, can you show what you're gonna do?
See that black one?
So show her what
Yeah.
happened.
Well, it's really hard to show. She overlapped. Instead of just putting the white one, she put the blue over the black and the white. So this side was fine. It's just,
How can I fix that side?
oh my god. There. And you have to put the blue only on the outside color.
And you know, Heather did really good,
Okay.
meticulous
You
fold.
did that for everyone.
It's
Every single one.
That's
I
why
was
it's
so,
hard.
I was so into the folding. I was like, oh.
That's cool. Yeah.
Nope, still one left.
Almost there.
There it is.
It's kind of cool to have a black in there.
No, one black one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah, yes. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I like the color. Look at that. That's by Heather. It's like a quilting? Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, isn't it? Here you go. So that's by Heather. And I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Seriously?
So that's
I'm not bored. I'm tired.
All right. So this one is mine. Okay. So that's transformer star.
That's awesome.
And
I like that.
like that. Haha. And then shall we throw it?
All right, so
Let's
we're
see.
gonna go ahead and throw it, and then we're gonna go ahead and sign off for the night because it's 9:14. So this is Origami Air throwing star competition.
Oh, mine might break apart in here.
That's
So all at Steph.
oh
One, Steph, look out. You're gonna have it. 1, 2, go. Ah.
Thank you.
no! Yeah, no problem.
Wait, I want to try throwing it while it's in throwing star mode.
But the star doesn't do. If you do this
You can't throw it. Yeah, you can throw it like that.
way,
But you can't throw it this way. You can't.
Can't throw it like a frisbee.
I don't think it can. Oh god. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I was aiming at Kuniko.
Like this, right?
You were almost attacked, so I get it. So you can't really throw it like that. You have to aim it like a frisbee. You have to throw it like
Well,
a
if
frisbee.
you
but
try it with your fingers in the middle and kind of flip it that way.
But this
can't
way
reach
is so
the
much
middle.
easier.
Ooh.
That was good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Once you do it to the star, it doesn't.
Yeah, the star kind of moves, but it doesn't.
All right, so thank you for joining us tonight. We had a wonderful time. I hope everybody was able to follow along and make something fun and innovative. And
And send us picture if you made it.
yeah, feel free to send us any pictures of any origami you make during our live streams. We really would love to see it, and maybe we'll show it on our next live stream. So this is Origami Air signing off. Nice to see everybody again.
Thank you.
Bye.